Yes.
We have a team that's very special to us, right, Dodi?
Of course, man.
This team is called the Juggernauts.
Pioneer teams of
ABP.
ABP.
The PTFL. Okay. And now in flag.
In flag. Perfect.
Galing,
I
galing.
like it. I like it.
Commish, can we introduce them?
Okay, from the Juggernauts, the captain, Oliver Montano. Welcome.
Sir Oliver, it's been a long time, bro.
Obi.
Danny Palanca, wide receiver.
Danny.
Oh, I thought it was a boy. Girl pala, Danny.
Danny, welcome to the program.
Hello, Danny. And Marco Agana.
Mark, cool, man. Kumusta natin?
Brother, how's the pain? All right, so Danny, first and foremost, welcome to the program. I want to apologize in advance for whatever my partner says. Okay.
I'm not your father.
Okay, there we go. So, the Juggernauts. How are the Juggernauts doing?
We're doing great actually. We got into flag football as we think it's a better way to introduce the sport for newbies since it's hard to acquire armor and stuff like that. Yeah, we do think that flag is also fun.
Well, I got to see that you guys, recently you guys had, I think, enough for two teams in an event recently, and you guys have like a ton of newbies, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, what's it like starting from ground zero and training everybody? Coach, I mean, captain, I'm sure you've been having to be patient and train all these new guys with the sport.
Well, the Juggernauts are starting to build up again on their players. We're introducing the sport to newbies, to people who haven't had any experience with football.
Nice.
So it's kind of hard, especially I'm doing it right now all by myself. Lately, we've completed 3 tournaments. The first tournament, everybody was new. Everybody was trying to have a feel for their sport. Second tournament, we placed second. Third tournament, third. So gradually, we're improving, especially with new players like Danny and Marco. Having them as players, athletic background. Danny is also a national team wrestler. Marco, another wrestler.
You're a wrestler.
So it's easy for them to
Hindi
learn.
muna ako tatabi kay paring Marco. Makaresel ako dito.
Danny, sample nga on Dodi.
Okay lang.
Kahit choke him out.
Medyo masakit ko ngayon, pare.
So, Danny, one thing we've been talking about is the presence of females in this sport. So, I mean, it's a co-ed team, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so the co-ed team now, and you're playing against guys and girls.
Yeah.
So, what do you notice about it? I mean, like, it's your first time playing, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah, but it's somehow familiar to my background.
Okay,
But except that there's no tackling.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean,
So sa wrestling, puro tackle yun. Dahil paano yun?
I think he actually prefers to tackle people.
So, what
Single
position do
leg
you
and
play?
double
What
leg.
position do you play in the Juggernauts?
Oh, wide receiver.
Wide receiver, alright.
well, you gotta have good hands for a wide receiver. You have good hands, you can catch the ball really well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we can look forward to watching you score a lot of touchdowns in 2016.
Hopefully, yes.
Okay. Now, wide receivers, you guys got to be kind of fast, right? And so,
Well, I'm pretty small.
is that an advantage? Is that an advantage, Commish? Being small as a wide receiver?
On agility, yes. Your center of gravity is really low, so it would be hard to tackle.
But then,
Or deflect.
but then your competitor would be like a cornerback. If the cornerback is like
Taller,
yeah, taller, then
you'll have a
you have
hard
to
time
bring your
to flag you.
speed talaga.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you're like really small, like the goal, siguro your flag is dragging on the ground. That's a problem. What? Actually, no. So basically, if you were to play and you were up against a 6-footer, is that an advantage or a disadvantage?
Somewhat.
Which
Just a
one?
bit, just a bit.
It's an
An
advantage.
advantage, yes.
Because of the speed.
And the low center of gravity, so just run around the guy.
Wait, hold on. You're talking about someone in front of you. So from my understanding regarding rules, if you're a girl on the offense, what
Only on
happens?
the line, but once snap has been done, it's anybody's.
Oh, okay. All
So you
right.
can have a 6-footer girl.
Pwede,
It doesn't necessarily
pwede.
have to be a guy.
Pwede.
Right?
Pwede.
So the Juggernauts, you guys are rebuilding and you're starting a flag program now. And what can we expect for 2016 in the LPF?
Probably expect us to improve a lot more. I think we're gonna go for our third team because this time we had 2 teams. So we're gonna push for 3 for the next tournament, and I expect a lot of fun. Yeah.
Okay. And the Juggernauts, you guys had a lot of veterans, I believe, on the second team, correct? Your third team will be mostly what?
It'll be a mixture of veterans and newbies.
So we're talking about veterans. So what are the names that are veteran names?
Well-
Ma-mention natin Oliver.
well-
for sure.
Aside from you,
The last tournament, we had 2 teams. One was the vet team, the other was the rookie team. The vet team, that included
sino yung mga kilala natin doon?
ABP, QB, MVP, Paul Reyes.
Paul Reyes, yeah.
We had Lionel Milan,
Lionel Milan, a
Milan.
national team player.
yes. Don Escanio,
Don Escano,
Bob Domingo.
Bob the center, who
is,
replaced Mr. Apollo Anto.
Yes,
Kasi tumatanda na tayo, kaya kailangan bata na yung masok.
Bob Domingo was
Yes, yes.
got the position of Mr. Angel.
Yes, because
as
of
a
age.
center.
No?
Sipain mo nga. And Marco Agana.
Marco, he played for the light team with the rookies
I see.
because he's also in charge of teaching our center and linemen to block and snap the ball. We have Rudolph Masharda also.
Rudolph, that playing wide receiver or cornerback or safety.
Actually, he played
All around.
safety,
Most likely.
and he was very tackly about it. So I had to give him the ball. You know, once you play tackle, it's hard. It's really hard to stop yourself from tackling someone with this small flag, a target that small. It's hard to grab, so your tendency is to
Wrap
wrap around and
Old habits die hard. So yeah. So invite the fans to watch the Juggernauts for 2016 then.
So you guys should watch our games.
Soon.
Yeah, soon for 2016, and we promise to give you a good show.
Ayun. So guys, stick around. We're gonna bring everybody back. Okay, we're just gonna take this commercial break. ABP touchdown. We'll be right back.